Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here on YouTube. Folks, today I just wanted to provide a quick update on Voyager token and what exactly is going on with VGX. So let's get into this. So we know from yesterday's video that we have a falling wedge, which is a very bullish pattern to be seen, even though price action is going down. We can also respect the fact that, bear with me one second here, that this really did squeeze out of a descending triangle, and we'll get into the rest here after this. Check me out on Twitter at Real6Fig. This is where I drop news, charts, updates, information, upcoming live videos and live streams that I'm going to be on, and all sorts of bits of news that I find interesting. So back to the TA, we can see that this, folks, is pretty cool to see. Price action is obeying the upper trend line of this descending triangle, and we can kind of make the argument here that price action is squeezing towards this point down here. And by default, I do think, bear with me one second, by default, I do think that we might see price action kind of trade sideways, maybe down a little bit more over the next day. And I do think that price action will make a move to the upside here, possibly to come and test this 200 moving average around this $2.76 level. This could be a possibility. This is not financial or trading advice, but let's go ahead and see if we can get some sort of Fibonacci time zone to show up right in this area. And I think it shouldn't be too hard. So I'm just going to go to a nasty swing high to swing low. I kind of like this point to this point. So let's try this. Bear with me one second, folks. Okay, so we have something, but it's not really what we're looking for, and this is accurate. You can see that time sequence predicted this reversal right there. So let's go ahead, and I really kind of like this swing high here to this swing low because of the short time frame. And so bingo. Now we have to go ahead and look at this in hindsight to make sure everything is in order. So bear with me one second here. Just want to make sure that I've got this lined up as good as I can, and TradingView is going bonkers, so bear with me. So, I mean, I kind of like this right here. So in hindsight, even though looks like this did predict a very minor reversal here, we can see the immediate candles went to the upside. Right here, I mean, you could kind of make the argument that price dropped off, so it was warning us of that. And obviously here, price action really fell off. So we do have a time sequence showing up November 6th at 2 a.m. with Voyager token. So give or take 2 or 3 hours. So I would say early morning hours of November 6th Central Time, we might be seeing Voyager token start ripping. And you might wake up tomorrow with a nice surprise. So that's kind of where we're at with Voyager token right now at the moment, folks. This is kind of a short update, really, because Voyager token is kind of squeezing. And yesterday, I was kind of saying that we might see a little bit of a pop here, and we did. And we saw a little increase in price, but for the most part, it's good to see price action respecting this descending triangle trend line, and it's really going to squeeze here pretty hard, in my opinion. I don't think that we will see Voyager token go down in this scenario because of this falling wedge, and I just kind of want to think outside of the box here. Like I mentioned before, we might be kind of seeing maybe something like a cup and handle starting to form here. And we might be seeing this little zone over here in late November be a launch point. This is just very wild speculation. But if you don't think forward with TA and stocks, guess what? You're never going to win. So that's all TA is. The best forward thinkers make the money. With that said, folks, I do think that $2.75 is on the table here in the next day or so. We'll just have to kind of play the waiting game. So big shout out to all the Patreons. Thank you all for supporting the channel. If you're interested in supporting the channel, it's $3 a month. You'll get your name, YouTube channel name, or business name up on this banner at the end of each video. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.